Hey, what's up everybody? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach T and Coach Paul, and we're gonna go over this week's density set workout for you. So for this workout, we are gonna have 4 stations. At each station, we're gonna have 2 exercises. Now you're gonna have 2.5 minutes to go back and forth on those 2 exercises for a certain number of reps, and your goal is to get as many sets in as you can in that 2.5 minutes. We're gonna go around the room 2 times today. You ready, Coach? No. Okay, so station number 1, we're starting here on the TRX. We're gonna be working our chest press here. So we're gonna get into that moving plank position here. Knuckles turned down, bands are off those shoulders at the top. T is gonna squeeze those shoulder blades like she's doing a push-up, and then pressing back up. Deep breath in, notice how she's letting those hips go down with her here, so she's not just folding at the hips and bending over, she's letting her whole body go down. Press it back up. To make this heavier, you step further in. If you need to make it lighter, just put one foot a little further forward. That way you can get that full range of motion on this and really get the most out of these reps. We got 5 reps here, and then we are over to our ropes for some rope slams. This is where we're gonna take out all that aggression here. So we're gonna use those hips. Get that rope up nice and high. Step up back, slam that rope down as hard as you can. Every single slam. 10 slams, 5 presses, back and forth for 2.5 minutes. Nice job, Coach. From there, we are over to station number 2. Coach Paul's over here on the landmines. He's gonna be starting with our landmine pivot press. So for this one, we're gonna get set up basically perpendicular to the bar. So if the bar's at 6 and 12, Paul's facing 9 and 3. Now he's going to pivot on that back foot, using that momentum from that pivot to punch that bar up. It's a deep breath in on the way down. Push that air out as you're pressing up. You're gonna do 5 on each side. So you face one direction, then face the other here. Remember, we're always pressing with the outside arm. If the pivot is throwing you off here, just face the bar and just punch that bar up as hard as you can for 5 reps on each side. We'll have some weights out here for you so you can use those as well. Second exercise, we're heading over to the bikes. We got 5 calories on this bike, so you're gonna push and pull as fast and as hard as you can here. You should be looking at somewhere between really 9 to 20 seconds. As you're getting tired, it's gonna slow down a little. That's great. 5 calories, and then you're back to the bar. Nice job, Paul. From there, we're over to station number 3. Coach T's back. She's on the sleds here. She's got her sled squat row going. She's gonna step back, sitting back here, right? So she's not leaning forward. Now she's gonna drive back, yank that sled. Step back so there's tension in the bands, arms out straight, sit back, drive back, yanking that sled. Intentional reps here. Deep breath in. Push that air out as you're pulling. We're gonna go down to one end of the floor. When you get down to the other end of the floor, you're gonna push that sled back. Tear up that carpet here, driving that foot on the floor, steady breathing. When you get down to this end, you're gonna grab a set of sliders here. We're gonna work some slide out. So it's down and back on the sleds. Then we're gonna have our sliders here, hands and knees. You're gonna slide out one arm at a time, pressing back with that other arm here, deep breath in. You can also try using both arms at the same time on this one. Wall those abs. Now this is a lot of work for your core, so take your time and start with a small range of motion here. It's 5 reps on each side, or 5 total if you're using both arms. Then you're back over to the sled squat row. Now this is a station where you're probably gonna get 1, maybe 2 sets in that density set. That's okay, because there's a lot going on in this one. Nice job, T. From there, we are over to our last station. Coach Paul's back. He's over on the dumbbells. He's gonna be starting with our gorilla squat presses here. So if dumbbells on the floor, you squat down, pick them up, driving them up to the shoulders, then pressing them to the ceiling. Back down, chest up, drive up to the shoulders, press them to the ceiling here. Now, going all the way down to the floor is an issue for any reason. Just go as low as you feel comfortable on these. Chest up, catch them at the shoulders, pressing them up. We got 5 heavy reps here, and then we're stepping back to our kettlebells for our reverse lunge with our kettlebell pass here. So you're holding that kettlebell in one arm, stepping back into that lunge, passing that kettlebell to the other arm and driving up. Back down, passing it over. Take your time here, get low on this one. Don't lean over to pass it over. Step back and get low. If the passing of the kettlebell is an issue for any reason, you'll just do 5 reps on each leg. You can do reverse lunges, or you can squat it out here as well. So that is up to you. Okay, that's our density set workout for this week. Great job, everybody.